Palantir, Israel Englander, PLTR. He runs a $69 billion, I'll call it a fund, whether it's a hedge fund or whether it's a lot of really aggressive and smart traders that he backs. It's very similar in many ways, Pete, to Billions, the way that they allocate capital to their people, and then they cut them off. If they're not making money, they are gone. But Israel himself has added to Palantir and SMCI, super microcomputer. So that's a lot for one of the biggest hedge funds on the planet to push this one hard. He thinks it's the great way to play AI, and I think he's right.
Yeah, AI and the fact that they've got that. They've also got data analytics. They've got that. After this launch of this AI program, that things started to accelerate in terms of their revenue, John. So that's why this thing is out all the way back up and pushing and actually making a new 52-week high today. They got an unbelievable balance sheet. I mean, when you take a look at that, John, they got $4 billion in cash, free cash flow of $500 million, and almost no debt. So they've got plenty of room. I think they are really positioned well to go much higher. And when you're in that counterterrorism, and we know what's going on around the world, it certainly doesn't seem to be a bad place to be, especially when you incorporate the AI piece that you're talking about. So a lot of reasons why this one, I sound like I'm a bull in everything, and I kind of am so far, because everything in front of us, John, that we're looking at makes a lot of sense. And I think that they've extended, and I think they can continue extending to the upside. I don't think this is even close to the top for Palantir.
Well, Pete, December of 22, obviously right now we're October 8th of 2024, but December of 22, it was a $6 stock. Mm-hmm. So you're talking in less than 2 years, the stock is up better than sixfold, coming up on 7 times the price that it was in December of 2022. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people loved to hate on it when this was a $6 to a $10 stock. Pete and I always liked what Palantir was doing. Doesn't mean I held it the whole way up, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to say that, unfortunately, I have traded out of this one several times and unfortunately missed a big part of the ride. But I've caught some nice moves from time to time in here. But would I have been better off just buying and holding it like Buffett, Pete? The answer is yes.
Yeah, but of course there are other ones that don't continue to go up like this one has. So in fairness to you too, that's not always the easiest thing to do.